Here at Grace Kids, we are all about helping kids become like Jesus by loving God and serving others. Today, we're going to learn all about how God gives us hope. Let's see what happens.
Into the woods to grandmother's house. I love the woods. It's so fun and pretty. And I'm going on my way to grandma's house, but I just don't know the way. What can I do? Follow this little path right here? That doesn't seem to be completed. Oh, hi, stranger in the woods.
You scared me.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood.
Hi, Little Red Riding Hood. What's going on?
Yes, I got a basket full of food, and I'm so excited to see Grandma.
Grandma?
Yes, I'm going to my grandmother's house.
Oh.
Do you know the way?
I don't know your grandma, but I do know that through that little pathway right there in the forest, if you go down about 50 steps and then you take a left and then you go another 30 steps and then you take a right and then you see like this big sign that says Grandma's house.
Okay, 50?
You're like 100 steps away.
100 steps away.
From a grandma. I don't know if it's your grandma.
50, 30, then Grandma.
And then 100. And then
50,
grandma.
30, 100, Grandma.
Yeah.
I will still remember that because I'll put it into a song.
I love that.
Was there a message you had for me today?
Well, I just, in our Bible story today that we're learning about,
yes?
we are learning that God gives us hope. And so I hope that when you're going down your path that the signs along the way will give you hope that you're getting closer.
Oh, well, thank you so much. You gave me hope in a song. 50, 30, 100, Grandma. You're welcome.
Bye.
The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore.
Didn't we say we were gonna think about doing that way?
Think about it?
Yeah, think about it.
Oh, I thought we said we would start off with it.
No, we were gonna think about it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But-
Please disregard my singing for week 2.
Since you wanted to switch it up a little bit,
Yeah.
why don't we see how well you actually know the verse by making some words disappear?
Some words disappear. Like those words? Well, I can sing it, so I mean, you could probably make a lot of words disappear and I'd be all right with it.
Let's try some like claps or something.
Okay, well, let's
maybe?
see what you got. Oh, I can do
think?
that. Can I sing it or I need to just say it?
Let's start with just saying.
Okay. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. Psalm 121:8.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What if we...
The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore.
Well, you got it. That was really good.
Next week, we're going to sing it the whole time.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
In today's Bible story, we are going to look at Ruth chapter 2. Now, Ruth and Naomi, where we left them last time, is they were traveling, and they actually went back to Naomi's hometown of Bethlehem. And when they arrived, it was harvest time. So that means that the field was ready. All the things that the farmers had planted were ready to be picked out of their gardens. So Ruth and Naomi didn't have a field that they could pick from. So Ruth said, Naomi, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna go in some fields and pick up the leftover grain in the fields. So that's what she did. She found some grain. Now Ruth found herself in a field, and the owner's name was Boaz. And Boaz was really kind and let her pick up grain in the field. Now Boaz began to ask questions like, who is this woman? I've never seen her before. And he discovered that she was in fact related to Naomi. And he heard her whole story and was super impressed with Ruth and how she handled herself and took care of Naomi. So Boaz said, you know what? You can come and pick up in my field anytime you want, and you can have grain, and you can have more grain, and you know what? You can have as much grain as you can pick up, which is a lot of grain. So Ruth went home to tell Naomi the amazing news that Boaz was letting her do this, and this made Naomi so happy that God's favor clearly was upon them, and they were so thankful for Boaz's kindness.
We just learned about a story where Ruth and Naomi were in a hopeless situation, but they met somebody who gave them hope. I I love it when Jesus does that for us. When we look around and we're like, what do we do next? This is terrible. Everything's happening. Everything's going wrong. And then we see one sign and it gives us hope. Today in our lesson, we're talking about the big idea that God gives us hope. And I want you guys to think about hope as like different signs as you're walking down the road, as you're living your life, that shows you that something really cool is gonna happen. I have a few questions for you. What is this picture that's going to come up on the screen right now? What's that picture represent, do you think? Like leaves, or they're pretty and they're falling to the ground? It's the season of fall, right? Okay, how about this next one? Okay, so there's flowers and they're blooming and it's so beautiful. Give you a hint, it's happening soon. They're awesome, right? Yeah, it's spring. All right, so here's the next one. This one might be a little bit harder. What do you think of when you see this one? That's right, summer. It's summertime. All right, here's the last one. What's this one? Snow. Have you guys ever seen that much snow in real life? It's pretty crazy. I have. It's insane. Well, this one represents winter. You see, all of these seasons are representations and signs of what's coming next, right? So when on winter time, we're just going through winter right now, as the leaves have fallen to the ground and it's getting colder and colder at night, we know winter's coming. We know that it's gonna snow soon and everything is gonna look differently. Well, with hope gives us little signs that something really cool is about to happen. So friends, next time you're in a sad, tough situation where you don't know what to do next, ask God to show you the places where He's giving you hope that things are gonna turn out okay.
Today, we discovered how God gives us hope. Whatever you are facing this week, remember that you can find your hope in God, just like Ruth did. Let's pray. God, thank you so much for continually giving us hope. God, when we start being afraid or unsure or worried, we ask that you would help us to turn to you and find our hope in you. Thank you so much, God. Have a very hopeful week.